Yo, what's good, guys? And today I'm going to be ranking all gun builds with attunements. This is kind of a different video. I've never really done one of these, but I decided, why not just try one of these today? And I wanted to just talk about how strong gun was with the different attunements, and let's get straight into it. All right, so first of all, bro, we're gonna start with blood run, right? So because blood run gun is literally trash, bro. Have you seen anyone using like blood dagger before, bro? Like, I've never seen anyone use a blood dagger besides the that one legendary weapon, right? That shit is literally like the only light weapon you can use with blood. So blood red gun is just not the move, and if you make that, you should wipe that build. Yeah.
Insta wipe it, bro. Yo, even if it's in your mind, wipe it from your mind too at that point, bro. I don't want no hearing about that.
Oh, yeah, bro. Okay, so by the way, we're gonna be using a specific build, right, which is 100 light weapon and the 100 attunement, because you need 100 light weapon for the maximum repeater damage, maximum gun damage, and 100 attunement for the 100 weapon, 100 attunement talent, right? That's what we're gonna be basing the build off. All right, guys, after this would probably be Iron Sing gun. Now chill. When I say Iron Sing gun, I don't mean Iron Requiem. This is repeater with gun with 100 weapon and 100 attunement. The reason I'm not including Iron Requiem is because Iron Requiem, the only reason people use Iron Requiem is mainly for the critical. You don't really see people using bullets with Iron Requiem because the bullets don't even do damage, so you might as well just use the unloaded M1s in the critical, because the critical auto tracks you, right? Even if you're to the left to it, it's gonna track you and hit you because the hitbox is literally amazing. Now you're gonna ask me why I'm putting Iron Sing in C tier. This is because, first of all, there is no 100 talent. Like, I feel like there's no point to go 100 Iron Sing, 100 light weapon, because there is no talent for that points, and you know what I said about gun, you need at least from 85 to 100 light weapon to do like actual damage. Okay, so another reason I'm not putting this higher is because Iron Sing and gun don't really go together if you're not using Iron Requiem. First of all is that gun, the repeater at least, is a really ranged weapon, and you kind of like need like ranged mantras, right? So we're talking about like, metal ball and cow drops is realistically the only ranged mantras you have on gun Iron Sing. You could probably put like needle barrage, and like you could use like metal rain, right? And metal rain just gives like AP frames. No one uses that shit unless you're on pure cheese, which you're not going to be using gun at that point. You're going to be using that one shot heavy build that one cycles you, right? So yeah, I honestly don't think like gun Iron Sing has enough synergy to be higher. It's definitely something though, but if you're not going Iron Requiem, it's just gonna be C tier, guys. So the next attunement is going to be Gun Frost. Now Gun Frost is good, not gonna lie, because you've seen Ice Dagger, but the thing about Gun Frost, from what I've seen, right, because I've been using, it's a new video coming up, right? Me and my bro, in the VC, we got a video coming up for you guys. I'm about to put a few sneaks. Yeah, Gun Frost is kind of like a stall build from what I've seen, because I've used like most of the attunements here in Talent Hard Gun, and I can say Gun Frost probably has the least damage. Like yesterday I was shooting this guy so many times using the ice matches and all of that, and the frost matches just don't do enough damage to kind of quick drop. So it's just like in between. Your M1s do like, the 62 per M1, but your frost mantras just don't do anything. Obviously there's like a lot of mix-ups and all that, but still though, it just falls behind these other attunements. All right, guys, so the next version of the next attunement we're gonna rank is Thunder Gun, and this is a B tier. Now you're gonna be asking me, what is this guy doing, bro? This guy's just ranking shit, bro. What is this typing shit? Nah, chill. Now the thing about gun, right, like I said, you need synergy with the builds. Salahar gun, right? You have no cooldowns, you range and just spam Salahar moves. Now, it's human guns. You need mantras that have range. Now, what about Thunder? What mantras have range? Fleeting Sparks, which you're supposed to use with the critical, that has like auto track, which the Repeater doesn't have. Thunder Gun is good, but I would say the thing that would make this kind of A tier, but kind of in the middle between like A and B, is Lightning Cloak. Lightning Cloak is just so broken on gun, bro. Like, you can pop Lightning Cloak and just fucking demolish your opponent, bro. It is actually bro, if I ever see a gun user running to me with Lightning Cloak, I'm out of there, bro. I'm running away, bro. I am never fighting a gun user with Lightning Cloak. That's the only thing that kind of like push it above beats here. Lightning Gun isn't really that good, but Lightning Cloak is good though. But and then you know you just need like more synergy for the build to work. That's why you don't really see anyone running thunder gun. They're running thunder dagger. All right, so the next attunement we're gonna be ranking is gonna be flame gun. Now let me tell you why flame gun is E tier. First of all, right, flame itself is literally just fucking broken. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, if you play Deep Woken, you gotta know flame is already broken and needs to be nerfed, bro. So flame gun, right? First of all, so you got flame scourge, right? With a reversal spark, you can literally just go far away, trick them by running away, and just use flame scourge. Drag them into a fire blade, into 3 free M1s, bro. You can't tell me that's not 3 bars gun. You're doing 60 per M1, by the way. You got flame within, you got healing and everything, you know, the fire and everything, bro. I wouldn't even want to fight a gun flame that has like the eruption pot. That's gonna be gay as fuck, bro. Like, imagine if someone went 100 light weapon, right, with flame and iron sink, fire blade into iron hog, and hit you with like 2 extra M1s. You're good, bro. You're good. It's just really good, bro, with the gun, because it does have a few ranged mantras, right? And the mantras do have a lot of AoE, right? Flame gun is just really good. You know, you just have flame within, 10% more damage, the healing. All right, so the next attunement, bro, you already know, bro, the transsexual build, bro. Like, you gotta be trans to run this shit. Ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, me personally, I'm never gonna make a Gil gun build, but I just have to respect it and put it up in S tier, because just with the fact the Gil is broken as shit, bro. If you've been playing Deep Woken, you should know how broken Gil is, bro. So when you put Gil, go 100 Gil, right? And when you go 100 light weapon gun, bro, come on. If anyone watches this video, right, please don't make a Gil gun build. Please, bro. If you want to stay a man, if you're a man already, bro, if you want to keep your bows in, bro, just please don't make a Gil gun, bro. Because I've seen some Gil guns. This nigga was running elastic with a Gil gun. That's worse than Salahari gun. That's the gayest shit I've ever seen. And he was blind surgery too, bro. So that's one thing you want to just stay away from, bro. Just Gil gun. It is just broken. I don't have to talk about that, you know. Gil just has insane mix-ups. You can literally just feint and get 10% more damage. You get silencing and all that, bro. With the infinite range you have a gun and the high M1 damage, it is just unfair. So the next attunement I'm gonna go is Shadow. Bro, Shadow gun, I'm gonna put Shadow gun in S tier just for the fact that the 100 talent is literally broken. You can S key and keep shooting someone. You know what the 100 talent is? It's literally fear. Every time you land an M1, fear activates and they can't move forward. So you can literally just keep S-keying and hitting them with bullets, and fear just activate, and when they try to run forward or run back, they're just stuck in place. Literally, bro, that just makes this S tier, because you literally trap them down, and that you still ether from them. You have the Shadow Meter's move stack. Shadow alone is just already good, bro. Literally, Shadow alone. So Shadow gun is literally like one of the best builds you can probably make right now, but you have to make it like 100, right? All right, so the final attunement we're gonna go is Attumentless gun, bro. Attumentless gun is just broken, but look, the thing, right, you're gonna have to go 100 light weapon and 100 strength for this build to be good. The strength mantra, strong lift, sky shatter kick, throw, rapid punches. We don't even have to talk about how this is not good, bro. You just go assassin strike and just mix up, and it's probably one of the strongest builds. Your strong lift can do up to 102 damage. And if you get the talent where the Tatters armor, right, when you guard break them with strong lift, you're doing 15% per guard break. And if you go the authority origin, right, you can get like 4 extra M1s of gun. So that's 60 per M1. So that's gonna be 3 bars or 4 bars confirmed, by the way. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, this is just kind of like a filler video. You know, the next video though is about to be a Santa Claus gun build, so stay tuned for that. Peace.